Welcome to the WBC. Jack Dempsey. He is.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
One of the hottest tickets. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Got him with a left jab. Catch and shoot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Hey, those punches add up. They exchange punches. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's no way Frazier survives this. How is Frazier still standing? Did you see that? Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up.
Get your mind back on the job.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice job blocking the right jab. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Solid punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Frazier is in trouble again. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round.
Switch on. Switch on.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be... I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Beaten, bruised, and back. There's the bell to start round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Frazier never one to back off or back down.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Down goes Joe Frazier. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
GG's,
So time to
GG's.
go celebrate after a knockout win here.